Hi, it's Seay from Seay Real Estate here in Richmond, Virginia. And this week I want to talk to you about one of my favorite topics, loan officers, mortgage lenders, people who can help our clients, our buyer clients, obtain financing. And over the years, I've developed an increasing appreciation for people who serve as loan officers. They are such an important part of this process of buying and selling real estate that today I just wanted to share with you a little bit about them. So I guess for starters, what makes a good loan officer? A good loan officer is responsive. They are there when you need them to pre-qualify potential buyers and to get to the bottom of what type of loan would work best for them. So tied in with that, in what makes a good loan officer is one who just has a thoroughgoing knowledge of the products available for home buyers. They make it their business to know the different types of loan programs and how they work for various buyers. So if they have a buyer with borderline credit and little down payment, they know what products to look to. If they have a client who has plenty of funds for a down payment and excellent credit, they look towards another type of product. And with each one of these types of buyers and everything in between, they typically have options, different ways to approach buying a home, and the loan officer can help them zero in on the one that's best for them specifically. We like local loan officers, and I think most of my fellow realtors are probably the way I am. When I have a listing and someone makes an offer on my listing, another agent brings me an offer, if there's financing involved, typically there's a letter from a lender showing that the buyer has been pre-qualified or pre-approved. And as a listing agent looking out for my seller's best interest, I feel so much better when it's a local lender, especially if it's a local lender I know and I've heard of and I've worked with before. And it can't help but influence the way I present the offer to my seller. When I can tell that seller, I know this man or this woman and they're with this mortgage company that's right here in Richmond. In fact, I could drive to their office this afternoon if I needed to, which is seldom the case. But that familiarity allows me to present that offer in such a way that I can say I've worked with them before, I've seen them get deals done, I've seen that they're effective and efficient. And if there are competing offers and you have an offer like that, and let's say you have another offer that's exactly the same, but it's got a pre-approval letter through a mortgage company that the buyer found online, might be in another state, but it's somebody you've never heard of. Everything else being equal, that local loan officer their offer is going to be presented as a little bit of an edge, a little bit of a plus over that one that we've never heard of, or even worse, is nowhere near where we are. Now in the age of the internet, it's increasing situation where we see loans funded or loan officers from other states, but it's still a small minority and it's still looked upon with suspicion as we receive these offers. So something to keep in mind. It's important that that loan officer has a good team behind them, that they have people in their office processing these loans. No man or woman can do it all. There's people behind the scenes who are processing the loans, getting things done, communicating with the buyers regarding things that they need. And it's real important that the loan officer you use has a good team behind them. It's important too that they be personable. If they were doctors, you'd want them to have a good bedside manner, someone you can talk with, you can feel comfortable with them. They have a calming influence. They are just good teachers in directing you, showing you what you need to do to get the loan approved. Some of our clients even need a little bit of counseling regarding credit, and sometimes they're told you need to wait a little bit longer. And a good loan officer can bring about peace in that process and be a good educator who can lead our clients to a successful home purchase. A track record, lastly, is important. I mean, somebody's got to be first, right? But it'd be better if it wasn't you or your buyer. A track record of proven success is essential, even if it's just a few transactions. You want to see that ideally it's not their first rodeo. If it is their first rodeo, you need to be a mature, seasoned agent who can help them through it and know that and recognize that things are being done the way they're supposed to be. But a little insight on loan officers today. We love working with them, and we're blessed here in Richmond to have many great loan officers who work in this business, and we hope that you have lots of success when you engage one the next time you buy or sell real estate. I'm Seay. Have a great week.